Hello everybody, Drew from Langley's Vital Nutrition Center here with you. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you're looking forward to this video and the content that we provide to you all the time. We really appreciate all the subscribers that we have. Whoa. Does your brain ever feel like how I just sounded? Are you dealing with racing thoughts sometimes? This is the video for you then, because otherwise you can kind of feel like you're freaking out. You might feel like, I know I can get all that stuff done. Maybe you don't even feel that good about what you have to get done. But either way, if your thoughts are racing, there are things that you can do about it. So in this video, what I want to do is talk to you about the supplements that I find to be most effective at helping a person calm down those thoughts, and the things we can do with breath, so that we're doing something practical, and you don't have to worry about, did I remember to bring my supplements with me? Because whether or not you have your supplements with you, wherever you are, you can do breath work. So let's jump into it. Racing thoughts can be stimulated or caused by a lot of different reasons, and we don't have to pinpoint the reason, which is kind of a relief for me when it comes to racing thoughts. The supplements that I'm going to recommend, you can take at any point during the day. First thing in the morning, middle of the night if you wake up with racing thoughts, right before you pick up your kids from school, before that important meeting at work, whenever. Because none of them are going to make you drowsy. None of them are going to make you sleepy. You're not going to yawn in front of your boss. These are just nutrients that calm down the brain so it can process problems better. And that's what helps the racing thoughts. Instead of trying to get rid of all your problems and pretend that that's something you could just do and just never have problems again, what we want to do is nourish the brain in a way that it can process and handle problems more efficiently and in a calm manner. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. So the first supplement, my favorite for racing thoughts, is called Orchek, and it's made by Standard Process. Love Orchek. Orchek is major brain food. It's got a lot of B vitamins in it, and it's got a lot of cofactors, or really little nutrients, that support the functioning of the part of your brain that keeps you calm. Even in intense or tense situations, the part of your brain that keeps you calm needs nourishment, and when you nourish it the right way, it functions better and helps keep you calm. So, I like Orchek a lot, and I actually keep a bottle of it on my nightstand. If I wake up during the night and my brain kicks into full tilt mode, even if I tell my brain it's 2 a.m., it's not time to go full tilt, I'll take some Orchek and get my brain to calm back down, because I'm nourishing the part of the brain that keeps it calm. The next supplement that I like a lot for racing thoughts and how to handle them is called Cataplex G. Now, Cataplex G has a lot in common with Orchek, but it's also got some different stuff in it. So people tend to ask me, Drew, is it safe to take Orchek with Cataplex G? And I would say yes, it absolutely is. Cataplex G not only helps racing thoughts, but it also has a lot of benefit for our adrenal glands and for our circulatory system and our heart. So, if you're trying to decide right now, if you just said Orchek is good, you just said Cataplex G is good, which one would be better for me? If you have any circulatory issues, or if you're concerned about heart health, maybe you have adrenal issues, I would say try Cataplex G first in those three scenarios. But it's a win-win between Orchek and Cataplex G if you're dealing with racing thoughts. Now, I got a trick up my sleeve, and I don't mean to confuse you, so I want to make sure I say this really clearly. In previous videos, like the Men's Health Workshop from last year, you heard me talk about a supplement called Mintran. And I know a lot of you watching this video have been on Mintran. It's minerals. It's got calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium. It's all the minerals that we should be getting from our food supply, but we no longer do, for a lot of different reasons. There's a supplement that combines Orchek with Mintran. It's called Chex. So I like Chex a lot when it comes to needing to calm racing thoughts, and if I'm having some kind of physical symptom, some kind of anxious feeling in my body, restless legs, I feel like I gotta move my feet or tap my foot, can't sit still, can't lay still. That's when I'm going to go to Chex. So if what you're dealing with is racing thoughts plus some kind of body symptoms, then we're going to go with Chex. Because that's going to address the part of your brain that helps calm down those racing thoughts and to soothe your body on a physical level. Clients have asked me, can I take all three of these at the same time? You absolutely could. I think that's a little bit inefficient though. I'd rather you get a consult here at Langlois and we figure out which one or two are going to be most important for you to feel better. Now let's say you don't have those supplements on hand, and the reason you clicked on this video is because right now you have racing thoughts. You want some relief. I'm glad you've stayed tuned for this long. So when it comes to something we can do anywhere we are at any time, we can do some breath work, because you always have your lungs with you. What I recommend the most when it comes to some kind of breath work that will calm you down, it's called box breathing. Okay. And box breathing involves counting to 4 repeatedly. So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, then we're going to hold our breath for 4 seconds, then we're going to breathe out for 4 seconds, and then we're going to hold again for 4 seconds and repeat. So to give you some idea of what this looks like, I'm going to count on my hand while doing the in-breath, the holding of breath, the out-breath, the hold, and then repeat the cycle. So when you're doing box breathing, it's going to look something like this. Something like that. You can do this anywhere you are. You can do it just by counting to 4 in your head repeatedly. Maybe you'll feel better if you're looking at a phone screen with a stopwatch going, or your wristwatch, something like that. But wherever you are, whenever you are, you can do some box breathing to help calm down those racing thoughts. I initially heard of box breathing, just to give you an idea, when I read a book about Navy SEALs and what they do to stay calm in the most intense type of situations. And they are trained to do box breathing while they are on mission. And they do this so that they have something to focus on and some kind of anchor so that they can stay totally centered while they're doing those very extreme things in those very extreme situations. So I really appreciate you watching this video. Kudos to you for watching the video to the end, because I started the video going way too fast, just like racing thoughts can be. But now we have solutions, whether they are supplement-based or breath-based, to resolve those racing thoughts and to feel better. So again, thank you for watching the video. I hope you have questions. If you do, leave them in the comments below. You know we're going to answer them. Have a great day.